Mike, Wendy, that's correct. This search is very much still underway. It's been a busy night for officers here at the Penn Hills Police Department working with Pittsburgh police all evening long. About 3 different scenes here in 3 different areas across the region. It all started with a fatal shooting in East Hills, then a SWAT situation right here in Penn Hills, and tonight an ongoing search for a person of interest in that homicide continues. 20-year-old Marquise Reese wanted by police, believed to be involved with the shooting of 28-year-old Markay Wilson Monday afternoon at her East Hills apartment. Police say Reese was seen running from the Wilner Drive apartment on foot around 1 o'clock. By 3 o'clock, the SWAT team was converging on a nearby home on Mark Drive in Penn Hills with their rifles drawn, alarming neighbors like Melissa McCoy.
It was very frightening, and everything happened so fast, there wasn't a lot of information.
After 2 hours surrounding the Mark Street home and then making entry, police suddenly scrambled out of the neighborhood where neighbors remained shaken.
There was a SWAT team out and everything, so I was a little alarmed that it hit really close to home.
Police landed next in North Versailles, where they converged on a motel with guns drawn, searching every single room. But that search didn't seem to yield any suspects, meaning whoever killed Markay Wilson remains unaccounted for.
Regardless of what the situation is and what brought it on, wrong is wrong. A life is a life, and no matter what is sacred, and, you have to be held accountable for that.
Now, to be clear, that mugshot we showed you of Reese, that's from a separate but active case involving drug charges filed against him back in March. Reporting live tonight in Penn Hills, Bo Berman, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Bo, thank you. That person of interest also has a violent history with the victim. We know tonight she's even turned to police for help.
Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Kelly Brennan picking up our team coverage here with the details of this alleged abuse, Kelly, that left this woman fearing for her safety.
Wendy, in a PFA that I found, she wrote that she was fearing for her life and fearing for the lives of her children. That PFA she filed 2.5 years ago when she and Reese were living together in McKeesport. I went through this very thoroughly, and here's what we found tonight in this document. When they lived together in McKeesport, she filed this saying that Reese left bruises on her arm after they had a scuffle. She also wrote that, quote, he uses money as a form of abuse. She also stated Reese beat her with a metal broom a year prior, and she had to get 9 stitches because of it. Now, one of her children was also injured in the head during that incident. Then, most recently, in October of last year, Reese was accused of violating the PFA when he broke into her home on Wilner Drive and started throwing things. She tried to leave with 2 of her children, but he grabbed a 2-prong grill fork, which was about 8 inches long, and stabbed her in the arm. Reese was allegedly hitting her in the leg with a frying pan and also in the face with a metal towel rack. Now, police wrote in that report that the two hadn't seen each other in about a year, and she wasn't even sure how Reese tracked her down at that address. We do know that she is the mother of at least 4 children, and according to the PFA, one of those children, a 3-year-old. Reese is that father. Reporting live tonight, I'm Kelly Brennan, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
All right, Kelly.